Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us. We are at Interrupt 2012, Las Vegas, Nevada. The month is May. And on our program today is Jack Duffy, the VP of Sales of North America at CloudSigma. And Jack, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So I'd like to start at the top. Just tell us a little bit about CloudSigma and what your company does, solutions you provide.
CloudSigma is a Swiss-based, Swiss-headquartered infrastructure as a service provider. About 6 months ago, started to move to Las Vegas with a data center and into the North American market.
So in terms of how you differentiate your company from others that are out there, could you describe that?
Yeah, there's really, I'd say, a lot of things, but probably the four top things are, one is, we started around 2008 and we're able to take advantage of newer technologies that are out there than some of the infrastructure providers that are existing today. So we built our infrastructure off of the KVM hypervisor, not Zen or any of the others. And what this provided is our ability to get new services and new products, new pricing models, and a higher level of security to market much quicker. The security issue being is we absolutely have no access to the root or your passwords. The customer is the only one who has that access. Not the same with some of the other infrastructure providers. Another aspect that differentiates us is the capabilities that we provide around migrating to the cloud. So we absolutely have no restrictions in terms of taking an existing application as an example. Any x486 operating system or application can easily migrate to the cloud. Good example of that was just last week, a VoIP customer of ours wanted to migrate a specific application to the cloud. And they said, well, they kept delaying it, and I said, well, why are you delaying it? He goes, well, we have to talk to our vendor to help write some scripts to do that. I said, have you tried to move it? 15 minutes later, he was up and running with that application on our infrastructure. The other capability is that we don't bundle our services. So by bundling, if you need additional memory resources to go along with the CPU resources that you have, most cases you have to buy a bundle. So you have to buy additional CPU resources, memory and storage resources that go within a pre-configured box. With CloudSigma, it's like toggling up each one of those resources. So if you find you need more memory, you just go out and you deploy more memory. And the last piece of it is, most cloud infrastructure providers are going to be charging on an hourly basis. We charge on 5-minute increments. So if you're running 100 servers and you're running those 100 servers for 3 hours and 5 minutes, most of our competitors are going to be billing you for 4 hours. We're going to bill for 3 hours and 5 minutes. Those are the key differentiators. Plus the speed, we run at 10 megabits, and most cloud providers are running at 1 megabit.
So let's talk about the public cloud. There's a lot of migration to the public cloud, and I was hoping you could give me your thoughts.
Yeah, obviously, including your own publications, you're reading those publications, you're reading Gartner analytic reports, Forrester. Everybody is talking about the explosive growth of the cloud. But if you had to net it out, there's probably two motivating factors that are driving it. One is the cost. Everybody is focused on moving from CapEx to OpEx. And the other aspect of it is time to market. So a good example of that is I had a customer of mine, a managed service provider, that focused, because the solution was expensive to roll out, focused on those highest multinational companies. And in each case, they would have to run a server to each one of those locations. So their time to market was, measured in years. When they started to deploy that on the cloud, it was measured in days. So a big differentiation.
Right.
And then you throw in the cost aspects of buying and spending the CapEx on each one of those individual servers that you have to send out, it gets pretty expensive. So cloud infrastructure is in fuego, as they'd say. It's on fire, it's moving fast, it's moving rapid. What we're seeing now is the adoption moving up market into much more mission critical applications. Security, still somewhat of a concern, but there's a lot of security applications and solutions that are coming to market now as well. So the obstacles for adoption are no longer there. And what I would do is invite anybody in the audience to go out and try our cloud infrastructure. If you're here at the conference, please stop by our booth. We have a $200 credit. We could sign you up right there. If not, you go on our website and sign up for a 7-day free trial.
Awesome. What's next for the company?
Well, what's next is really developing the North American market.
Okay.
We're getting a lot of interest from media and content companies, web services and development companies. So it's expanding more upon that, building out the team and the resources here in North America to expand.
Excellent. Thanks for being on the program. This
Thank
was
you.
great.